Okay, we're live. Gonna change some settings, let people join here. Oh. Oh, and I mixed up the title again. There we go. Two days in a row? What do you mean? Okay, so I have some sleep today. I'm not living on 4 hours. I also did Wormways practice. Actually, no, I did minuscule Wormways practice, but I did Enter Mist, and then the Mist itself, which were the 2 run enders yesterday. But hopefully Wormways is good. If we die in Wormways this run, or like lose something, I will reset. We're not doing another no reset that like wasted the first half of the stream. If Wormways goes badly, we reset and go practice Wormways. And then we'll go back to work. But this is gonna be like 4 hours of attempts now. I think we can get a 51. It's over. No. Good start. I like that. If I miss a needle swing in the first room, I can reset. Watch me have to reset in this room. On this jump right here? Okay, no. Is this new patch? No, I'm playing on release patch, like always. You can't do the fastest any % route on later patches. You have to do release patch. Forced to pick up glide in those patches. How many times can I get away with that pogo? Before I inevitably fall. Okay. I think that was a perfect jump timing, because at first my spacebar press didn't really count, so I think it buffered it for a few frames. That's so sad! Dude, that's so sad! Man, we're consistently getting green on Moss Mother exit. That's very nice. To be fair, the run we're comparing against is really bad, but 234 used to be kind of insane for me. Now that's consistent. think we even got a 233 at one point yesterday, despite everything. Listen, it's day 111. I have 1 day in the description. We saved 1 second on the first split. I think it's a 51. I think it's a sign. Counter's green for St. Patrick's Day. Exactly, it's gonna stay green the whole time. We'll PB. I also put Sea of Sorrow tomorrow in the description for good luck, because all my PBs have that in the description, apparently. I think we're actually gonna get a 51.11. 0.11 seconds. Okay, 51.11 would actually be crazy. I think that. What? No, my pogo! 51.11 would be like 4th or 3rd place. Like, that'd be crazy. That would crush Nebula's time. You're fucking kidding me. The beast probably got stuck. Listen, I can make it up with good neutrals. Let me remember to stop pressing space here. Thank you. Bit of an awkward text skip, because it's kind of weird for me to get back to movement, so I think at the end of that I should switch back to spam clicking rather than rolling all my input keys. Oh, no, okay, good. Yikes, early pogo. Dude, I'm so ass, and someone sent me $100, holy shit. You can't do this, I'm gonna die. Happy Patty's Day. Driving 12 hours home right now, hope the run's good. What rank are you? Right now I'm 12th. I was 10th place, but some people beat that time. So we're going back to get a 51. Also, holy shit, $100. Spend that on some food. Prices be crazy these days. Pros, it's over. Hey, I thought about it today. I was talking to someone complaining about how I don't have enough silk on Bell Beast, and I realized if I don't have enough silk, then just hit these instead of silk spearing them. It's so obvious. Yes, it's still time loss, but I don't have to wait for them. I can silk spear them immediately. I still wish it would give me the intended amount of silk when I silk spear the strands, but I'm not dead. That's the important thing. Okay, no. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. That's happened multiple times now. We're practicing Bell Beast. Actually, we're practicing this whole split. So let's just teleport to Silk Spear on this setting. Where are we? It's in the Bone Bottom section, isn't it? Here we go. Okay, are we being for real? And why is my save state here? No, what? Why is my save state here? Cooked. That's so awkward. Wait. It's so awkward to land here and not land in the spikes. Because I'm now using a more optimal neutral pogo height, and that's apparently messing me up. Nope. Okay, it's Jover. Bell route? No. Bell route is slow and bad. And also, cloak is literally a major glitch. Using glide is literally a major glitch. Scuffed movement. Why am I bad at this one room? It's like the most basic room ever. Should add a Reaper's Crest to the route for real. You know, we don't even pass through that section of Greymoor at all, and the only time we enter Greymoor is to get to the Mist. Hold on, I'm gonna save state here. And it's 5 Silk again. It's rigged. It's actually rigged against me. Team Cherry is preying on my downfall. Because now I have to do this bullshit again. Which actually loses rosary. It's 12 rosaries. Please. No! No! There we go. Holy shit. Why is that RNG? That's 5 Silk again. 5 Silk again. 5 Silk again. 5 what? It's rigged. It's actually rigged. That's 6 Silk. I don't even think that's enough still. I think, no, maybe 6 is enough. What is this? In case you guys are wondering, I need... Yeah, here, this is 7 Silk. This is what I used to always get. I need that Silk, because when I go down here, we need 4 Silk per Silk Spear. We go here, now we're on 3 Silk, because we get all these rosaries. Silk Spear's the best way. We hit this guy once, now we have enough for a Silk Spear, so we can do that. Okay, that's all efficient. If I get 5 Silk... Oh, now you're gonna do it. That's awesome. Oh, that was 5. This is rage bait. Okay, if I get 5 Silk, like this, then I have a few options. I don't have enough Silk for both Silk Spears. So the option I used to do is still Silk Spear these rosaries, because it's kind of necessary to pick them all up. And then just hit this guy twice, which sucks. That's the best case scenario. Usually I get hit there and it loses like 5 seconds. So, how do you prevent that? Maybe it's positioning. Maybe it's where Hornet is. Like, whoa. Well, that's still 5. What about really close? It seems completely random. What about as close as humanly possible? It's still completely random. Is this actually just RNG? I was hoping I was just doing something wrong. This actually seems like RNG. I'm checking world record. Where does he Silk Spirit? Is there a specific spot? I was really hoping I was doing something wrong. If this is RNG, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, he does it... He seems to do it a little bit earlier, but still at that same... That same distance. Very close. That's where he does... Okay, it's RNG. It's literally RNG. That's where Civ does it in his 49-50... No, 49-21. What am I saying? What the hell? You bells are up for speedrun completion? What do you mean? I've done Bell's route before. Check the old streams. And then it was bad. I don't like Bells because it's slow. Why would I run a slow route? Also, it takes less skill because you have Glide. Which doesn't just make platforming easier, but it makes wall jump bufferable. And wall jump buffering is just so easy. And you see what he does if he gets 5? That's the thing, he never does. I think either he resets when he gets 5, or there is some trick to make sure that never happens. But I've literally never seen anyone other than myself get 5 Silk on that. Maybe I can check Scene. Scene is second place. He has a W webcam. It's stretched like 20 times in width across the top of the screen. W Scene? Okay, here. So he goes there. Oh, he gets 5. So Scene gets 5 silk. But, oh, so there's a backup. There is a backup. There. There is a way to efficiently hit that guy, I was wondering. So that's what we do. But it's awkward, it's really awkward. And I need to not do that pogo. That pogo is optimal if you have silk. I love Scene's webcam. For real. Scene is the best. Also, for some reason, I've been able to get that Silk Spear landing way more. Like, that used to be ass. You need to check the game code to see if it's really RNG. No, it's not RNG in that sense where they have, oh, give random amount of silk. When you break these, you're not supposed to get silk back. Like, let me just get rid of my silk. You're not supposed to get silk back at all. That's not intended. But, because you hit it to get silk, then your Silk Spear dealing damage sometimes gives you silk, but it might be frame rate dependent. It's technically a glitch. Also, this is 5 silk. So I need to do this. So I'll remember that. Also, this debris is really annoying because it's not supposed to be there when you're exiting the room. Wow, another landing cancel. That used to be really hard for me. That's annoying. That's a very annoying rosary. At least I got the 5. Anyways, we were here to practice Bell Beast, and then we'll go back to full run attempts. Again, this is how these streams are gonna work. We practice whatever goes wrong, and we immediately go back to full runs. Yeah, okay, man. I started moving too early. There's a specific moment you're supposed to start moving on that attack to get 6 needle hits. Close. Now he's on 14. He's on 24. There. Are you gonna practice Mist too? I practiced the Mist for around 2.5 hours this morning. I got a 58-second Mist, and that's full Mist, including entrance and exit, which I don't usually time. That's 1 second behind world record, so yeah, Mist is fine. And learn some new areas I should start juggling. It's over. Can't believe it takes this long to get silk in a game called Silksong. I know. False advertising. Someone kill Team Cherry. That's ass. We're on 12. Thank you. We're on 14 now. And we're on 25, which means we can go like that. Easy game. What other places are you lacking? Listen, I went through all that already. This morning, I went through everything that was a problem yesterday, and so now we're just hitting new issues. Also, each of these practice breaks are supposed to be really brief. We're mostly doing runs today. I did that at the wrong time. That's the pattern for the second attempt, not third attempt. Why do you do specifically 5 on the first attack? There is actually a reason for that. So, when Bell Beast gets below 6... Well, yeah, when you deal more than 5 needle hits of damage, she gains a new attack. I'm standing way too close. That technically works, but it's also not. Once you deal 5 damage, she gains the ability to do the bell attack. We do not want the bell attack because it loses a lot of time. So we deal 5 at the start, just because that's the most damage we can deal without causing that attack. I dealt 1 more damage than I needed to. So you can actually deal 7 hits on that attack, but we don't want to. I used to deal 7, and then I learned that fact, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't. Okay, that was really close to really bad. I was doing 6 there thinking it was more optimal. It is technically optimal because the Bell Beast 2 cycle exists, but literally no one sane does the Bell Beast 2 cycle. It requires perfect RNG, and it's almost task precision. Like, we do not talk about the Bell Beast 2 cycle. When someone proved it was human viable, it was like the only trick that people didn't celebrate the discovery of. They just started screaming at the guy. Like, I remember that day, Any% was just full of people cussing him out. Not actually cussing him out, it was all jokes, but still, we do not like the Bell Beast 2 cycle. Let's do a run. Who was it? I forget. It was probably Gaia. If I were to guess, it was Gaia. No clue why. Someone made a Silksong speedrunning slander video, and one of the parts was Gaia saying that a strat is human viable after doing it 2 times in a row, and then absolutely everyone just throwing random bullshit at him. Like, no one cares, dude. You did it twice, no one else can. I love that video. You've seen it? It's absolute peak. When can I get in the Silksong speedrunning slander video? Come on. It's the highest honor. Okay, I didn't go for the extra greedy pogo. I need to be executed. Oh, but I did another one there. I'm saying that as if I'm not the one choosing to do the pogos. No, I did the thing again, guys. I need to be executed. One second time loss. Just reset already. You always lose 1 second to Moss Mother. I didn't last run. Last run I didn't. It was minus 1.7.
Megina Fora. Da.
1.7 isn't better? What do you mean? It's 1 second better. Oh no. I pogoed like a pixel too high. Messed up my rhythm. Whoa, I was early there. I was really early. I probably could have just jumped over that guy like Civ does. Yeah, whoa, I'm fast in this room. What the hell? That was like a completely different position than he normally is in. I might have just golded that room if I was on my IL timer. I've never seen it that fast before. No, why did I press space? It happened again. I did that yesterday. Like, I specifically stopped pressing space, and then I randomly pressed the moment I see the menu open. Instant neuron activation. What the hell are we doing? Whatever, we're red, but it's fine, because we have, like, free time save on Widow, and Mist, and Phantom, and Cogwork Dancers. Actually, probably not Cogwork Dancers, but we have free time save. You missed one rosary. Where's that image of the 2 red circles over random rosaries that Gaia missed? Man, Gaia is the topic of the day, I guess. Let's go. I don't have to use the new strat I learned 2 minutes ago. Or do I? Yeah, I don't. What are we doing? Okay, it's the worst possible cycle. You literally can't get worse than that. Ah, I realized too late. What's that? What did I even do there? Why did I swing a 4th time? I had my math right. In fact, I'm pretty sure I went way overkill. No, I wasn't going way overkill, but still. I needed 3 hits and a Silk Spear at the end. I knew that, and I did a 4th hit. Technically, it's possible with 4 hits, but I hadn't jumped, so it was impossible. What are we doing today, man? I need to stop talking. I was read the lore by Archiskip. There's lore there? Wait. Oh, you mean Achnid skip? I thought you meant Archie as in like Architect's Melody, because that's how people shorten Architect. Yeah, that lore. I don't know how you'd accidentally read that, because if you're doing optimal neutrals, you're not even on the ground to read it. You are? Barely. You're on the ground for like 2 frames, and you immediately jump before any other input is pressed, so... Okay, good backup. Not good backup, good recovery. I had weird positioning, but did a short hop to fix it. Nice! Golding Moss Mother today. That's what we like to see. 2.7. Where's Tabby? Tabby saying my 1.7 is not better.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Guru Catello. Mimir.
Magina Fora.
Torodano. Fine.
Hirochi.
Manero.
Oh, nice. Oh, no. Don't talk about it. Please, don't. Not a word, okay? Not a word.
Pushanka. Ona.
Da, finished.
Kietska. Pushanka. Karkena. Ramki.
Listen, I'm pretty sure PB missed Beast Fly Poke, so we're fine. No, the PB before PB missed Beast Fly Pogo. I don't know what PB did wrong, but we've always been saving time. I guess it just had bad neutrals. I've improved my neutrals quite a bit since PB. You'll PB today? Yeah, probably. I said I'll keep going until I either PB, or I get bored, or it's really late, and so far I'm having a lot of fun, so... We got a good, like, 4 or 5 hours of runs left. Oh, no. I get a good Bell Beast cycle, we might be fine. Opium. All I have to do is think of the Skate King, or was it Lab? It was Lab. The left elevator moment. Don't you dare, thank you. Boys, we got past Bell Beast, except we're probably red. Also, in case you guys are wondering, the Lep elevator moment was where he was going to buy Lumafly Lantern on one of his world record Hollow Knight any % runs. And he entered the Dirtmouth elevator and missed the lever 3 times in a row. Losing, I think, just like 8 or 9 seconds to simply turning around too early and missing a lever hit. But he won world records still. In the, like, most competitive category Hollow Knight ever had. Where 5 seconds ends the run, and then he loses 10 seconds to the Dirtmouth elevator and still world records. Also, I told Blue to do any % today, and he just responded with eyes emoji. What does this mean? Ow, okay, shit. Oh, that almost fell off. I fell off. Also, this parkour the intended way is literally impossible. I refuse to believe that Carnage was put there thinking players would be able to get around it. That's sad. That's just sad. I don't know what else to say. We lost point 3. Just reset already. The other time losses hearing this information. Almost an early jump. Perfect paid actor room though. Not perfect because of the Silk Spear, but apart from the Silk Spear, good movement. over. That's so sad. How are we only 0.9 behind on that split? What? Phoebe's ass confirmed. Okay, no, we don't know how to insecure apparently. Oh no, what the hell is this movement? Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. No comment? That guy's gone. Huh. Wait, I was fine. I thought I was behind. I like just assumed I was bad on rosaries, but no. I was completely fine. I thought chest room gave me way less than usual. I guess it just counted the rosaries separately. It said plus 64 and I was like, wow, that's terrible.
Quesco.
There we go. Oh, that was awkward. That was even more awkward. Okay, glad I re-entered, because we actually hit the cycle that re-enter. Don't know if that saved or lost time, but I appreciate the practice. Okay. I hate you so much. I'm just gonna use old strats from now on. Okay, that's fine. At least we got the damage tank variation, which is like barely time loss. And when I say barely, I mean it's 0.1 at most, compared to just not attempting to skip. Hi. You suck. Oh, I'm on 1. I thought I was higher. Apparently I didn't bench in bone bottom. Little bit scared of Flower Loom. hit. He never dies, just look at last stream? Maybe don't do that, actually. Maybe don't look at last stream. In case anyone's wondering, last stream I got 20 golds in a row. I actually golded every single split, and it was really good. I tied Cass for most of the run. Unfortunately, OBS crashed, so very sad. Speaking of last run, holy shit, here we are again. Last split was no time loss, really. Well, I remember that PB was the only run where I've had a good run wave, and so the fact that that lost no time means that the last run was ass. I say last run, it's PB, not last run. Speaking of ass, check out my Widow fight. Oh, what do you mean that wasn't screen skip? Little me. Oh, shit. What? How did that hit me? How did that hit me? How did that hit me? Whatever, that was kind of a messy Widow fight. We'll do Widow 5 times, then do another run. Wrong one. Wrong one again. Wrong one again. There we go. I shouldn't have attempted stream skip. You're not supposed to do it when you're on 3. Or at least I shouldn't. He said attempting it on 3. Okay, now we're resetting. I need to punish my brain for doing that. Break habits. How is that not stream skip? I don't understand. I didn't have a so reset after Act 1. What if I die on Power Dances? Or actually better, what if I die on Architect Melody? Because that's way more time lost. That's annoying. That's even more annoying. No. You'll never die to Cogger Dances. Okay, seriously, dude. What's happening? I'm practicing Widow because I just died to Widow. And then we'll do another run. I'm gonna continue doing runs for the next few hours. Only breaking to practice whatever I fail, like this. Oops, I should have dashed for him to get on the other side. Why does that never work? That wasn't a wall bounce, so the timing should have worked. Was it a wall bounce? I actually not sure. That's a good fight. Nice. He'll spear 1 pixel further to the left and be fine. Oh no! No! We're gonna keep going. Okay, that was sad. I wanted to insta-spear, but was unsure because of the bells. Oh. How is that not? Am I too low? Top 10 things that should have been a stream skip. Oh shit. He was lucky to have such great fans. The heck he's a fan. Oh shit. Oh no! Can you die? What the hell? You're like one hit. Yep, you literally are. Just die, man. Phase 1. Too early. This is any percent? Yeah, no other category can get a sub 52 unless you do category extensions and Act 1 stuff, but it's the only full game category that I can go into the 50-minute range. So yes, Act 1. What? I looked away from the screen for a second because I was reading chat. Did I like dash attack her? Because I was trying to normal attack and then jump. Spear. I don't even know. What? Sure. Just random bullshit go. also add. Glitch speedrunning can also get around that time. Is that really a full game category? Because all I see is a black screen. We love glitch speedrunning. Okay. I need to learn how to get that hit. Like, I've mistimed it on every single run. That's so sad. Dude, please. Oh no, 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 I'm tanking the bell thing. Okay, man. I need to learn to stop insta-spearing when I know she's that low, because I have a sense of her health, and I knew she was low. So don't insta-spear. I'm turning around just so that I can push myself into the wall further. Should have just done a silk spear. Not hit then silk. I did it again, literally every time. Literally every time. Oh, what? I didn't know you could get that many hits from that attack. I thought I made a mistake, and then it turned out to be completely fine. Okay, man. And you're like one hit, or a bit more than that, whatever. Oh no, and she was one hit. Okay, we'll do runs. Again. More. Only reset in Act 1. I don't know. Like, if I die and get sent back to Underworld, like 5 minutes of time loss, I should probably reset? Oh, don't. That would be invalid if I open that save file. That would be cheating. Every time I get that pogo, I don't know if that pogo's time save or time loss. My only gauge is the next moss scrub over, because I know where he is if I'm fast. Oh, shit. Dude, we're a second behind already. 2.7 second gold moss grotto followed by this. Oh, head bonk, nice. Good. That's so sad. Did I do that again? Seriously? One day I'll have a PB with a good moss mother. I'm saying that because this is gonna be PB. Oh, it's still 1.5. Okay, so we would have golded Moss Grotto again if I didn't miss that hit. Ah, probably not. It only loses 0.4. I think there are a few scuffed pogos that lost more than that.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Orala. Guru.
Caspin?
Prata.
Regina Fora.
Memero. Mimido. Orala. Oh.
Turned around a bit late there. Yikes, okay. 2 rosaries.
Puszonka! Kiec!
Caspin?
Va! Puszonka! Mieszko! Kuramki!
Genius. I should probably just stick to my old method of text skipping there. This new method only saves around 0.1, but confuses me so much that it loses more than that. Wait. I did the quick kill on second attack, not third attack. Okay, that does put us red. Whatever. Wow, last segment was really close to best. That is crazy. 0.08. That's literally just a difference of with the quality of my neutral pogos. Oh, and I also had a ledge grab and some suboptimal movement on the way into Moss Home. Dude, that's so sad. Pogo just like screamed too early. Ah, why is he doing this again? I thought we had fixed that. He just backed up a bunch. I overshot the edge of the platform. What? Huh? We failed Flintstone Pogo. 1.4 off gold. Flintstone Pogo lost the gold. No. Okay, someone get that image. No. Okay. Okay, listen. We're fine because that was a 42. As long as I get everything else optimally, then we're... Been so long. I overthought my pogos. Okay. This guy's dead for some reason. That's happened 2 runs in a row. Sometimes he kills himself in spite. I was looking at my rosaries, not at my pogos.
Oh, kerga.
Every time, man. Okay, very significant time loss. Where are we going? Yikes, okay, that's close. Okay. Turn around too early. Okay. Dude, get over here. What the hell? I've ever seen a perfect wormway from Hecuba. That one wasn't perfect, in case that's what you were implying. When I do wormways practice, I can do it pretty often, and just when it comes to full runs. I'm like 50% consistent on ILs. Let me pogo through, damn. I gotta practice that. There's a new tech that lets you pogo through that pawn skipper. But I've only ever attempted it in full runs, never individually practiced it. Please. No, why did it bounce off the wall? It was so good, but I was just damage tanking. How the hell did that bell bounce off the wall? Hold on, let me watch this on the other monitor. It was a horizontal bell. What? I hit it. No scream script. Brother, I was on 1 health. I was on 1 health. Do you think I was gonna scream skip that? I was on 1 health. Oh, man, it was a literally, like, the fastest phase 1 I have ever had. And the only issue is that I just delayed 2 of my combos and took too much damage. It was so fast! It was gonna be like a 4-second gold if I didn't die. And I was like, okay, I can just stand here, I'm safe. I need to play cautious. But I'm like, I can stand here because this is safe. And no, it wasn't safe, because apparently I had unknowingly knocked a bell into the wall. If I knew that, I would run to the right, because then that bell wouldn't be there. I'm guessing the widow practice didn't help. It did help. In fact, again, that was my fastest phase 1 ever. It's just somehow I took that much damage, and so the one RNG bell, which, by the way, it's completely fine to be in final phase on 1 health, as long as I play safe, which I was trying to do. It's just the one damn bell. But yeah, shit like that would happen. That would just cause unnecessary damage. It wouldn't really lose time. And damage tanking a Widow is very normal. Health is a resource. Boys, we finally did it. Dude, it's impossible to insta-speed a Widow. You can't tell me otherwise. How did that work out? Okay. See, it's so good. I'm good at this fight. It's just when it comes to actual runs. Speaking of things that I'm only good at in practice. Why were those wave dashes so high? Maybe I'm not even good in practice. I just went early. I'm doing the worm skip like it's November. And health bars are enabled again. I love it when this happens. I have no clue why. Dude, please! Why am I so bad at that? Like, that's technically supposed to be the hardest part of Wormleys, I know, but it's also the one part you can actually get good at, and so once you're good, then it's actually the easiest part. Okay, there was nothing I could have done better with that pogo, so it is RNG. Because I know the positioning is perfect. Maybe I was too... Oh, maybe I was too far to the right? If you're practicing wormways, how come you have sprint? What do you mean? Because we pick up sprint before going to wormways? You have to do cocoon skips if you don't have sprint. Right here, there's a cocoon skip. Of course we have sprint in wormways. Oh shit. Oh man. We would not do wormways route in any percent if we didn't pick up sprint. That would be very dumb. Like low percent is an hour and 16-minute run. We would not just go out of our way to do that. It'd be faster to pick up wings before Act 2. Not saying it's faster than any percent, I'm just saying it's faster than doing low percent wormways. Also, yeah, wings route is a thing, because you can skip a needle in, so someone wanted to test if that's actually viable. It's not, but hey, they got an hour and 9 minutes or something. What? You were literally about to spawn, and then you just waited for me. I swear the worms are preying on my downfall. What the hell? It keeps thinking it's on the spike. What? I was through that. I need to learn how to back up that thing, because I'm doing casual strats. Okay, back to runs. Can we just get to Act 2? Please. 2 Widow deaths. Sure, it's the hardest boss, but, like... It is the hardest boss in the speedrun, but still, I'm at the point where I shouldn't be dying. And if I do die, it shouldn't be a common death. I shouldn't die twice on the same thing, is what I mean. Nope. Somehow die more times to Phantom than Widow? Phantom is probably the easiest boss in the speedrun, unless you're not a speedrunner. Phantom is a fight you can get very consistent at. So it's definitely easier than, like, Probio or... What are we doing? I've pogoed on that moss grub every single run, and so that time was the only time I expected myself to hit the moss grub, and I didn't. But yeah, apart from Moss Mother and Bell Beast, Phantom is probably the easiest. Because you can just get really consistent. And I'm going off of what Civ says, because to me, the hardest boss... Actually, the hardest boss is probably Widow for me. Yeah. But yeah, Civ, the world record holder right now, he said Widow's the hardest, which I was surprised by, but it makes sense now that I think about it. Because it's just a fight where a lot of shit is going on, and you're using a lot of very difficult tech. Fights like Trobio, it's pretty simple, because you just stay near him and deal as much damage as possible. Just pretty straightforward. Kinda difficult. It's up there, but it's not that bad. Phantom, really all you need to know is Silk Spear at the end of the phase transition, and also get 4 needle hits and 1 Silk Spear on every single attack. And once you have that, then you're done. That's the fight. Now, getting 4 needle hits and a Silk Spear is really difficult, because they're short attacks, you need to do 2 dash cancels and a landing cancel, but when you do it, big damage. What about Carmelita? This is an any percent speedrun. I'm not saying what the hardest boss in the game is, I'm saying the hardest boss in the speedrun, any percent speedrun. And that would be Widow. Because every arena and boss is easier than Widow in the speedrun. That was so slow, that exit. That could have been really good. Huge flea, hardest boss in the game. Yeah, if you're blue SR. Look, the Memoriam looks pretty brutal, but it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. And plus, he's using easy strats on Huge Flea. I see the strats that other true ending runners use. Yeah, he's using a very old method to fight him.
Cadestre. Yanara.
Oh, Terra.
So, did you see Daily? Holy shit. Did you see Daily Silksong news today? I did. And this is why it's releasing on April 2nd at 8 AM MST. No, no. It's ass. Not Sea of Sorrow. Sea of Sorrow is not ass, I think. Guess I can't possibly know. Good, thank you, Beastfly. I'm gonna go stretch for a bit because my back's starting to hurt and my arms are starting to hurt And I need water, so I'll be back. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Ah, okay. Got a bit scared there and did a really short photo of that lost. Too much time. We're a second and a half behind. Oh man, might get a good Moss Grotto again. Dude, please! Can I not just... That's like 4 runs in a row where I just have the slowest Moss Grotto ever. I'd go faster if I just walked. Not actually, but still. Maybe I'm resetting too much, but Moss Grotto is the one part of the run where I can make a tiny mistake and go back. But we had so many runs at the start of this swing that we're all like 2 seconds ahead, and all of those attempts were gonna end up being red. Because I just lost so much time. Missed pogo. Jumped too high, jumped too low, ledge grab. Head bonk. Mess up my pogos. Now I have to do an extra one. Right there. Like, why? Dude, I swear! Let me leave the damn Moss Grotto! Holy shit! Okay, I'm gonna focus up on this one like it's Cog 8, okay? We're doing this like it's Architect's Melody. Here we go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die IRL. What the hell are we doing? It's all ass. Pogo early, we're like a second behind again. And I'm not talking about a second behind gold or a second behind PB, I'm just talking about a second behind average. Though average is quickly descending with all this bullshit. Not descending, ascending. Time is going up. Look, we're a full second behind again. Yeah. It may sound really dumb to get mad over, but it's the first split. I shouldn't be losing a second on the first split. Now I don't have to be so picky, but it's the first damn split. It should be something I look at chat the whole time for. It should be something I do blindfolded.
Hey, come on. Hey, Ambapa. Memero. Oral.
Benny Frank.
Memero.
Hastime.
Oh, alero.
Verdastem.
Torodano. Catelo. Oh.
Puszonka, puszonka. Mieszko.
Miofene.
Va, va. Puszonka. Łyżkę. Łyżkę.
almost forgot to quit out there. Okay, what was the point of delaying that? Whatever. Is there any difference when the spool thing is full of silk or if you're upgrading Hunter's Crest? What? I don't understand. There we go. Oh shit. No, maybe I didn't want that. Now I'm nervous. I need to stop doing that. Why does that never work? Looks like a controller flavor. You hit enemies, the spool next to the mask sets full of silk. Plant gets shiny white. What do you mean? Yeah, when you're at full silk, the spool shows that you're at full silk. That's an indicator. Is that what you're asking? What does it do? It indicates that you're at full silk. There's no difference when you upgrade it, it's still indicating that you're at full silk. still confused what you're asking about. Like, do you mean... Are you confused about the Hunter's evolution? Because when you upgrade the Hunter's Crest, then you have the Hunter's evolution, which, if you don't take damage, then you deal 25% extra damage, to put it in a short form. It's extremely powerful, probably one of the best upgrades in the entire game. But that doesn't seem to be what you're describing, so I don't know... Don't know what you're asking. That was it? Okay, well that thing's not silk at all. That's focus, is what the game calls it. When you get the Hunter's evolution. When you strike enemies, you build focus. Once you reach, I think it's 5 or 6 focus, you deal 25% increased damage, and it gets reset whenever you get hit. It is the best upgrade in the entire game, an upgrade to an already insanely powerful crest, making Hunters objectively just the best crest, because it has all the best stats. Sorry to all my Architect and Witch mains. You mean Architect? That's just boring. I disagree. I want to do an Architect playthrough. Oh, hold up. Guys? Guys?
Yanara.
Serra cara. Hola. Es
Nesvi.
What?
Mi offende?
Oh, it's really close. top. Stuck. Oh, no, I'll take that, thanks. Shit, I don't want to gamble, no! You do this shit to me? I don't want to gamble! Shit, man! Oh, no! What? I'm gambling. You give me missed one? No. Oh, man. Missed one, you piece of fucking shit. Missed one! Why? Why do you hit me with fucking missed one on room 4? That's so dumb. Wraith. Just 15 billion fucking wraiths. You can't do anything. You have to stand there for 20 minutes fending off an army of respawning wraiths. It works in a casual playthrough, but it loses 30 seconds in a speedrun. Missed one! Why do you hit me with missed one? You give me the godly RNG, missed 6 into missed 3 on room 3. That is unbelievable. I was like, holy shit, gold missed as well? And then missed one! There's a lot of ways I was ready to lose the run. Bad mist was not it. I was ready to die in Cog 8. I was ready to lose to High Halls Arena. I was ready to fumble Lace 2. I was ready to just, like, have nerves on GMS. Those were all fine to me. Missed 1 was not it, though. Fucking missed 1. It's actually the... Like, it's between missed 2 and missed 1 being the worst rooms. Missed 2 is slow as shit, but you can usually survive. Missed 1 will just end runs. Missed 1 is probably worse, because at least you'll be out of the mist if you get missed 2. You'll just be 10 seconds behind. Missed 1? Gamble or die. Okay, that's missed 1. I don't fucking know what to do with that. There are scenarios where you don't die on missed 1, but it's only about a 25% chance, because you'd have to have both wraiths at the start of the room not spawn. Well, both wraith spawns. And then you'd also have to have the flies directly after the start of the room. And that's just so unlikely. Yes, it happens. Happened to me in like 2.5 hours of mist practice today, which is why I was not expecting a mist fumble. Because the mist is what I've spent so much time on. Not because I was worried about it, but just because I was having fun with it. What I was worried about was wormways. I was worried about wormways and enter mist, and we were past both of those splits on minus 21. And we were done.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Oh, I look. Mimi.
Imagina fora. Mi offende?
Jo,
Imagina
manel.
fa-
Goro, cartelo. Zara?
What the hell's happened? Holy shit.
Puszanka, puszanka. Mieszko.
That's fine.
Wyszkę. Puszanka. Góra los. Pika.
Fuck you too. Why did my needle turn around? What's happening? I can't photo it. Don't feel that tilted from the mess, but maybe I am. Okay, well. Do I reset? Use that bullshit? I just reset. Is there anything I could have done? Because Mist 1 just has such dense wraith spawns on the sides where you enter the room. That's why it's such an ass room, because it has 3 exits, and all of the fly spawns have to pass through 2 or 3 wraith spawns. And so my only saving grace there, you could see me just running across the room ignoring flies, because I wouldn't be able to get those flies. If there's 2 wraiths chasing me, there's nothing you can do. You can't stun them, and killing them takes too long. So you have to go find other flies, but due to the nature of 1 being a completely horizontal room with no verticality, all the wraiths are just being compressed into this tight corridor. You will aggro every single one of them. And so the only 2 other fly checks that I could have gone to also had 2 wraiths near them, which is why I had to gamble. And by the time I had checked all of them and seen that there was no way to do this without gambling, I was already on the left side, so I had to gamble to the left. Optimally, you gamble to the right, because if your gamble... Well, you got to gamble up there, not to the right. Because if your gamble is successful, if you are correct in your 50-50 gamble, then... Shit. Ass. If you succeed in that 50-50 gamble, you can juggle right back, and then it's a really fast mist. So optimally you gamble up, but because I was on the left side and there's already like 15 million wraiths on my right side, I couldn't go up. So I had to go left, and left was wrong. But that's not really my fault. There's an equal chance that left was correct. So is there anything I could have done? Because if there is, then I'll practice it, but if there isn't, then I guess I'll just go die. I don't care if it's some bullshit strategy that requires playing for precision, at least I can learn that. I can't learn how to be luckier. Oh, screw you two, man. Oh, okay, man. Probably should have killed that guy. The better backup, and I'm pretty sure I need backup right now. Oh man, my dash cancel got eaten and then that.
Oh boy, ah.
Eccolo!
Moved too early. All good. We can make back that time though. That run got a very bad enter wormways and a very bad wormways. It got an average widow that golded a lot, but still it's my average now. We're still integrating all the new practice. And already we're doing better in wormways. Statistically, that shouldn't happen again in the mist. And plus I just went for more greedy strategies to save more time. Which actually means that I'm going to lose time now because I'm not going to be able to do flower skip safely. Shit. Dude, please stop it. Me? Not the pond skipper. Pond skipper for once wasn't even the problem. For once. Usually it's the pond skipper's fault. Okay, I missed that hit, but it didn't matter. I went late. Okay, we're back. Not exactly saving a lot of time, but not in a terrible spot. We'll still be ahead after Widow. And as long as I get a good mist, then we have a chance at least practicing late game. Oh, swimming speed feels so irregular. I was trying to time that, and suddenly I would start going faster. And the problem is I'm not going to be doing any percent tomorrow. I wanted to get a PB yesterday or today.
Zazak.
Cadestre.
Bonva. Nama Elo. Hola. Hal.
Yanar. Tamiayan.
Yeah. Phew. I never fail that skip in that way. Can't even get an Act 1 PV. Mountains and mountains of time saved to be had. Clearly last run we lost 20 seconds and yet we're 21 ahead. I can't tell. Is that this one? Yes. Look at that. You piece of shit. You hate me. You hate me. You hate me. Okay, so is it possible? Is it possible to kill them? No. Fuck you. 2 missed ones.